cannot believe they did that to me. Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I wanted to share with you some stories. More like one story, actually. I'm going to be sharing with you the story of my first day working at Target. Most people, you just expect to go their first day, normally everything's cool. Apparently that wasn't the case for me, because the very first day I was abandoned while being trained by my trainer. Now, this might have been the first day or the second day. I'm actually not sure. And it wasn't even the first. No, it was the first day, but it wasn't the first day working. It was the first day working in a department that I interviewed for. So I interviewed for the electronics department, the tech department, and that was the first day working in the tech department. But I worked previous days doing something else that had nothing to do with what I interviewed for. They just wanted me to do that, so I did it. Very first day working in tech. I'm there. My trainer is there, which is a guy that's been working in tech for a while. And then there are three, count them, three Target mobile tech people. They do cell phones or all that stuff. Working now, I realize that a lot of the times there's just one of them. Occasionally there's two, but rarely is there three of them working there. So it's my first day in the tech department. I don't know, I barely know how to open stuff with the keys and all that stuff. And out of nowhere, 1 minute, everyone's there. The next minute, poof, they're just gone. I look, a customer asked me something and I'm like, oh, let me think for a second. I'll get back with you. But really what I'm doing is I'm just going to go to my trainer and ask him what's going on, because I have no idea what's happening. So I go look for my trainer. He's not there. And then I remember, okay, he's on break. In fact, I didn't even know he was on break while this was happening. I was just like, where did he go? So apparently he went on break. And so then I was like, okay, well, the Target mobile guys, they don't really do anything except for cell phones, but they can ring people out. They have their own keys. They can open stuff. They can answer questions. And they've been here longer than me, obviously. So I'll just go ask them. So I looked for the first guy. I didn't see him. So I looked for the second guy. I didn't see him. And then there was one girl, and I looked for her. I didn't see her. And basically, I'm looking around the entire tech department, and I don't see anyone. So then I start looking outside of the tech department. I'm not going to leave the tech department because there's too many guests there. I can't just walk away and be like, hey, what are you doing? So I'm looking around, trying to see where people are, and I don't even see anyone at all. So now I'm like, okay. And while all this is happening, it's not just one guest. Okay, two guests, then three guests, then four guests, then a total of 5 guests standing there waiting for me to get to them. And I'm just like, huh? I get on the walkie, and we have walkies, and the walkie, everyone in the whole store can hear you. So I'm just like, hey, this is my first day here. I'm in electronics, and everyone is gone. So I just get on the walkie. I'm just like, where are you guys? What is going on? Not knowing, I wasn't thinking that everyone would hear me, but I'm just like, I don't care. There's no one here. I don't know what to do. So then, just as mysteriously as they disappeared, they all came back. So my trainer came back, and he was like, yeah, I was on. No. First, the Target mobile people came back, and they were like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, there's guests that need this, there's need that. And they were like, okay. So they handled all the guests. Then my trainer comes back, and he's like, oh yeah, I was on break. And I'm like, really? So now they're all back, and they're all there, and everything's cool. And basically, I just embarrassed myself in front of all the employees in the store, sounding crazy on the walkie, like, what are you guys doing? It's my first day here. And the thing is, in my experience with Target, that has never happened. Like, after there have been new hires, never have I heard on the walkie someone's just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's my first day here. Someone come help me. And then, of course, here come all the jokes. Target people come back, they're laughing. My trainer comes back, he's laughing. The guy from like the security guy who works in the store, he comes over, he's laughing. I'm just like, guys, you guys are laughing, but you left me here. In the end, I just walked away from that situation, and it was a situation where the Target mobile people never forgot it. My trainer, he didn't really care that much. He forgot it, but the Target mobile people, they continued to rehash that same story over and over again, and I've been working there for months, and it's still a thing. It's like, sometimes we're talking, it's like, remember that time where everybody just left and it was just you and you were on the walkie and you were like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to share too many stories about Target, and the reason for that is I still work at Target. So usually when people are like telling you stories about places that they work and the experience that they have, they're gone from that place and they don't work there anymore. But I still work there. And it's not like I have a bunch of bad things to say about my, coworkers, Some, are good, others are difficult. But I just feel like before I start sharing like the crazy stories, just about how crazy people can be, I'm going to leave Target before that. And I don't plan on leaving Target right now, so you'll have to wait for those stories. But what you can do to help me leave Target is subscribe and like the video and watch other videos and watch them several times for no reason. Yeah.